In the heart of India, where the wild roars fearlessly and the terrain echoes the tales of kings and warriors, a spirit was born. One that carries the pride of royalty, the valor of the tiger, and the soul of India's untamed wilderness. The vision behind Royal Ranthambore was about creating an experience rooted in Indian heritage and bound by a commitment to responsibility. Royal Ranthambore reflects aged character, masterful craftsmanship, and timeless precision. Its soul lies beyond the deep forests of Ranthambore, where the tiger still reigns. The tiger is the lifeblood of our ecosystem, representing enigma, strength, and ancient majesty. India has always been the land of the tiger, and on Global Tiger Day, Royal Ranthambore upholds the spirit of India's national animal to honor India itself. To take this vision forward, Royal Ranthambore has partnered with Abhishek Ray, one of India's leading voices in tiger conservation, a celebrated music composer for Bollywood and national award-winning documentaries. Abhishek is also the creator of India's first rewilded private refuge, Sitabani Wildlife Reserve, with tiger presence. He recently authored Bagh, The Inside Story, a powerful literary tribute to the wild tigers of India.
When we speak of the tiger, we speak of the soul of our forests. My collaboration with Royal Ranthambore isn't just creative, it's conservation in action, just like my book Bagh, which brings alive the shrinking world of this majestic predator. This partnership aims to preserve what's truly wild, rare and regal.
On this Global Tiger Day, Royal Ranthambore stands proudly alongside voices of conservation. This day is a reminder of the urgency to act, protect and preserve. Together with Abhishek Ray, we are supporting critical anti-poaching initiatives in vulnerable tiger corridors and promoting community awareness programs that reduce man-animal conflict.
When I stumbled across this agricultural hill in the Corbett landscape, there was a lot of man-animal conflict happening there because when you cultivate in an area with tiger population, you cannot explain to the tiger that you will only eat deer and you will not hunt cows and goats. Similarly, it's difficult to explain to the deer that you will only feed on grass and you will not feed on paddy and wheat. So it becomes a natural man-animal conflict zone. I wanted to take over this land with my personal savings and return it back to the wild. That's exactly what I did with Sitabani Wildlife Reserve. And in 2015, a completely wild tigress chose me and chose my estate to come and give birth and rear her cubs in and around Sitabani Wildlife Reserve. So it was her trust that she reposed in me that made Sitabani Wildlife Reserve world famous. So one must remember that even if we do just 1% for nature, nature does 99% on her own.
Celebrating the tiger through storytelling, music and literature, like Bagh, which addresses the challenges faced by the tiger to survive in today's human-dominated landscapes. This is not just a movement, it's where purpose meets passion.
So when individuals and corporates like Royal Ranthambore come together to save core tiger habitat, that's where the real difference lies. Recently, I have authored a book called Bagh, Tiger, The Inside Story. Google Books is addressing this book as the real jungle book of today. The protagonist in my book, Jaggu Bavaria, comes from a notorious poaching gang of central India called the Bavarias. This man actually goes against his tribe, avenges his past, becomes a true larger-than-life hero, and eventually goes after the entire syndicate of tiger poaching from India to Kathmandu to Chinese-occupied Tibet, Lhasa, where the entire trade happens. So the book is all about tigers surviving in today's human-dominated landscape. The book is also about if a poor tribal man emanating from the heart of India can take a stance like that and become a true champion of the wild, so can we. There's a deep underlying message for humanity.
For Royal Ranthambore, royalty isn't about indulgence. It's about our responsibility to safeguard the country's finest legacy.
When a brand chooses to stand for the wild today, it ensures our own survival tomorrow. That's what Royal Ranthambore represents, celebrating Global Tiger Day by protecting India's finest.
Royal Ranthambore, India's finest yet. Let's promise to keep the roar alive.